Hi, my name is Donna Ponessa and I'm from New Windsor, New York. I'm a person with a disability, but more important, I'm an athlete, and I'm training for the 2012 Paralympics in London, and I need your help to get there. The Paralympics are for athletes, people with physical disabilities, and they run in conjunction with the regular Olympics. I have multiple sclerosis, and I've been in a wheelchair for the last 27 years, and I've been using a ventilator to help me breathe for almost 20. I grew up riding horses and took a long hiatus after I became disabled. I resumed riding in 2007 and then went to a training camp out in California. It was there I was told that I had the raw talent to make the U.S. Paralympic team. Returning home, I started training with Wes Dunham of Millbrook, New York in the beautiful Hudson Valley. He's been working with me for the last 8 months and really is responsible for making me the rider that I am today, really taking the time to teach me all of the finer points and shaping me into a future Paralympian. I ride as a Grade 1A para-equestrian. Grade 1A is reserved for the most disabled of athletes. Yet despite this, I am one of the top riders in my grade, and I'm in the top 50 riders in the world. Training with Wes, he's one of the toughest trainers that I've ever met, but he's tough on all of his students. He cuts me no slack. When I first met him, he had to change my position completely in the saddle. He asked me to sit up straight and really sit centered on the horse, and when I assumed that position, I really couldn't breathe. And he told me that that was the position that I needed to assume as a dressage rider, and I would need to go and figure it out. So I did go home and figure it out. And as a result of his help and the support of some sponsors, I was fortunate enough last year to be able to attend qualifying competitions in Saugerties, New York, Australia, and Mexico City. At the Para-Equestrian National Championship in Saugerties, New York, I took champion and then reserve champion on 2 different horses. From there, Wes and I traveled to Mexico City and Australia. I was able to win all of my events in both countries and helped the United States secure first place as well. But the journey is far from over. From here, I need to be able to travel to selection trials in June, but I also need to attend a few more qualifying events in California and in Texas. This takes money, and right now, the money's run dry. I ride and compete on 2 different horses. I ride Wes's mare, Western Rose, and then I also ride Otto, and Otto's on free loan to me from Sue and Christine Niblo. I train really hard, but I have to train really hard to keep that competitive edge. So every morning before I go to work, I'm in the gym, and I'm strengthening the parts of my body that work and need to be strengthened. From there I work, and I work at Westchester Independent Living, and I assist people who live in nursing homes to transition back out into the community. After work, it's to the barn, 7 days a week to train with Wes and practice to be the best that I can be. So why am I doing this campaign? Well, the goal of it is to raise money so that I can go to the selection trials and then also to the Paralympic Games in London. And the costs associated with this quest are many. They range from horse maintenance to show fees to travel to lodging. And as Paralympic athletes, we need to raise our own funds and find our own sponsors individually. Another part of the campaign is we want to raise awareness of the abilities of people with disabilities and spread the word that we as disabled athletes, as Paralympians, we have the same aspirations to go to the Olympics as do our non-disabled counterparts. Your donation, large or small, will be personally acknowledged, greatly appreciated, and is tax deductible. So I want to really say thank you. Thank you so much for listening and knowing that any support that you lend will go to one very grateful disabled athlete and help spread the message of hope and support to all. Thank you.